Good evening and welcome to The Scene, the only show in Malta to bring you the very best of Malta. What's on, where to go, what to do and where to be seen.
We'll be bringing you the best venues, the most exciting events and looking up what's coming up in the next 7 days. From festas to festivals, gigs to galleries and clubs to concerts.
We'll also be taking an exclusive look at some of the best locations in Malta, whether you're an islander or just visiting.
And we'll be having a go at some of the amazing activities you can get up to here in Malta, from the obvious to the more obscure.
And finally, we'll be giving you the insider's guide to everything Maltese and how to make the most of the Maltese Islands.
So if you're looking to get the best out of your summer, this is the place to be seen.
Valletta Waterfront has been developed over the past few years and has become a great location for lunchtime or dinner. It also makes a pretty spectacular backdrop to events and concerts. Zucchero performed here and James Blunt.
Amongst others.
Indeed.
Grand Harbour is one of the largest natural harbours in the world, and as you sit here on Valletta Waterfront, you get to gaze across the water at the 4 creeks on the other side. That's Ranella Creek, Calcara Creek, Dockyard Creek and French Creek. Historic beauties.
The harbour is also the location for the Great Siege of 1565. The Ottoman Empire came here and invaded Malta in an attempt to take over the Mediterranean. But the Knights of St. John and the Maltese fought them off for 4 months, eventually sending the Ottomans on their way and changing the course of history.
That's right, and as you sit here and look out over Grand Harbour and the forts on the other side, it really is a wonder how the Maltese and the Knights of St. John of Jerusalem managed to send the Turks packing when they were outnumbered 4 to 1.
So bringing us up to date, Valletta Waterfront now provides a really relaxing location with plenty of parking, lots of restaurants and awesome food and beverages.
And in this show we're going to be catching up with some of the artists that are participating in the festivals and festas over the coming weekend. But first up, we're going to have a look and see what people want to get up to in Malta. Here we are again at Surfers Paradise. Listen, tell me, you're Maltese, yes?
No, actually I'm from Gozo.
Oh, sorry!
Maltese citizen, but from Gozo.
Big difference. Listen, what's the very best thing for you in summer on the Maltese Islands?
I think we Maltese and Gozans, we're very lucky that we live in this island because we have everything, like sun, sea, we're surrounded with lots of tourists.
Beautiful, eh?
And for the young ones, we have nice events and parties, festivals going on.
So what's the big event for you this year? What's your best thing about summer?
I think this one, Surfers Paradise, for myself.
Great, great. Thank you very much. Well, listen, enjoy it and have a great time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I've randomly met Sarah here at Surfers Paradise down at the beach. Sarah, hi.
Hello.
How are you today?
Very hot.
It's so warm, isn't it? Nice breeze here by the beach. Though.
Yeah, but loving it, yeah.
Tell me, what's your favourite thing about summer in Malta?
Definitely live bands. Everyone wants to stay out all the time. No one's got to sleep.
Yeah, music.
Just party all night, yeah.
And what about, the weather's amazing. Do you come down to the beach often? You spend much time?
As much as I can, yeah. I'm still white though.
Is there a big event this year you're looking forward to?
Yeah, definitely Sliema Street Festival and the Farsons Beer Festival as well, the Rock Night, yeah, definitely.
Fantastic. Sarah, a pleasure. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So I've met another random gorgeous girl down here at the beach. Maria, hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Are you enjoying the sun today?
Very, very good, yes, I am.
Tell me, what's your favourite thing about the Maltese summer?
The Maltese summer, the beaches, the sun, partying.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what everyone says.
Events.
Is there any
That's the truth, I think.
It is true. Any particular event coming up that you're looking forward to this year?
This week we have there's the art festival.
Sliema Arts Fest,
Yeah.
that's why we're down here.
Yeah. Surfers Paradise, it's really cool.
Are you a regular visitor to the Arts
Yeah,
Fest?
I was here last year and it was really, really cool, so we decided to come this year as well.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Maria, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
See you later, bye.
Yeah.
So I am lucky enough to be meeting the Odyssey here with Ola and Michele. How are you, gentlemen?
Fine. Very fine, thank you.
Excellent. So listen, I have seen your ship come into Malta and we're very curious on the scene. What is this all about? Meeting the Odyssey, coming and meeting you with you guys. Is it just a case of you sailing around the islands and the mainlands of Mediterranean, rocking up and doing some theatre? What's the story?
The story is quite a long story in the sense that we started this story 2 years ago. And last year we start from St. Petersburg and we do all the Baltic Sea with a crew of artists, yes, from 11 different nationalities and the crew of our Estonian equipaggio. And it was a great experience in the sense that what we are trying to do is to make international co-production of theater and also to go around the world to say something about migration, to say something about the possibility to mix up culture. And this is what we are trying to do also here in Malta, because we come and we stay here for 50 days making workshops and making performances on Cotonera dock.
Amazing. So you literally sail around different countries. 12 nationalities did you say you have on the boat?
At the moment we are 7, but all the nationalities involved in the project are 11 different nationalities. So we have maybe 12 because we have also UK. So we have performers from 12 different nationalities working together with this sort of new Babele language that we are trying to invent using physical theater, dance, and also using in the show the different languages. In our show that you can see here in Malta, we use 7 different languages. Yeah.
Good grief. So it's theatre, it's dance, it's spoken word, and you put on these performances.
Yeah.
How many performances are you doing whilst you're here? 6
performances plus 3 instant performances. So inside the Malta International Festival, 9 performances.
That's amazing. I guess this question is for you. How easy is it to have this many people on the boat going round to different countries? The logistics must be amazing.
Sometimes it's quite challenging, let's say, but we really have been adapting also nationalities, and also actors are part of crew, so they can actually steer sometimes. So we are really happy to have them, and they are great people. So.
And are they all sailors as well? Because if
yes,
you don't have sea legs, that's a challenge.
They will be sailors in a way, anyway. So yes, they are sailors. And
absolutely. Wow, just wow. And now, whose idea was this?
The idea came from me. I'm Michele from Italy, and then from Matilda Sundström from Finland. We were sharing this idea to make something from North and South Europe together in 2011, and also to have all this performance in Greece, because the idea was to use the mythology of the Odyssey and to sail in the different places of the Odyssey, in the Mediterranean but also in the Baltic Sea, because there are some theory that thinks that 3,000 years ago some people from the Baltic Sea, from this region, moved to Greece area, taking with them some of the knowledge and some of the story that became, after 200-300 years, the Odyssey.
Right.
So this is the idea, that 3,000 years ago there was a mix-up of culture that made the Odyssey and the Iliad, and made, in a way, the root of our common history, and to make the same, in a smallest way, of course, now, which are our common roots, what we can say together. This was the idea.
So how long did that concept take to make it become alive? From the idea of, let's get a boat and get a bunch of people and sail around most of Europe and put on theatre. How, from the idea to the actual doing it, how long did that take?
1 year of work, because to have the idea, to write out the project, to find all the partners all over Europe, to talk with theatre, to find the boat, the Hopet boat, that is a great boat from Estonia, and to mix up almost 100 people, because 100 people are working for this project in the 4 different years. Yes, so it was one year of work, and then we started with the production, and each year we have different production manager taking care of the different part of the journey, because the journey is around 4 or 5 months every year.
Which is what I was going to ask you, because I know as a sailor that sailing in the winter months, even here in the Mediterranean, is not always much fun. So you're just sailing during the summer months, is that right? 5 months during the summer?
Yeah, let's say it's nearly like that, yes.
Okay.
But we will sail here in Mediterranean. We can sail in January as well, no problem. In Baltic it's sometimes very hard because it's ice. Then you need to put skates on,
Yeah, fair
on a
enough.
boat. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Allora, I've seen some iceberg here in Malta. No?
And so let's get back to what you're doing here in Malta. So you're going to be here, I believe, until next week, is that
Yes.
right? Next Monday?
Yes.
You've been doing some performances, but you have performances coming up this weekend. Where is that, and what are the performances going to be?
The performance is called Sbarchi, that it means landing, an Odyssey. The performance is about an Odyssey from a contemporary point of view. So it's a discotheque, that is that Penelope Palace became a discotheque, and Odysseus is coming back home, he found a disco place. And so what happened inside this disco is that he can meet a lot of characters that are from mythology but are very modern characters. So it's people making different things, having different kind of love affairs or fight. But at the same time, mixed with this very contemporary situation, there are memories, and the memories are the memories about war and about very deep things, also about love. So it's this kind of performance in which we try to mix up the mythology, very deep roots of human beings, and a place that is a contemporary place. And we do that on Cotonera, on the
Cotonera,
dock,
down at Bormla.
yes, at 9 o'clock every night, starting from Tuesday, days 16, 17, 18.
So that's, am I right, that's this Friday, Saturday and Sunday?
No, it's Thursday.
Thursday, Friday
yes,
and
sorry.
Saturday.
Yes. it
Brilliant.
is.
So down at Cotonera on the waterfront of Bormla, and it's easy to spot because your boat is right next to the theatre, isn't
Yes,
it?
10
exactly,
meters.
yes.
Listen, it's a not to miss. You've been to Malta before, or this is the one time you're coming?
I come 3-4 times for Malta Notte Bianca or Valletta, and we perform also in the International Festival 3 years ago with the King Lear. So
Excellent. Well, this is a not to be missed. So that's down at Bormla on the Cotonera waterfront, and that is going to be Thursday, Friday and Saturday at 9 o'clock. Gentlemen,
Yes.
thank you so much for your time.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
So if you're coming to Valletta waterfront, then it's worth taking a little stroll just down the waterfront a bit further and to absorb some of the history. You know how I love it.
She does love it. In the 1600s, the poor and penniless would sit here begging for food from the visitors to the island. Nix mangiare! Nix mangiare!
And whilst they were doing that and maybe getting a little bit bored, they also decided that they would invest in some graffiti.
Vandal.
Here is some graffiti dating back to that period of time. Can you see it?
I can't. What is this? A boat?
Yeah, look, this is a boat. This is the boat as they came in, the 3 masts, and that is the bow and the stern of the boat.
Clearly, high-end artist.
But listen, that leads us very nicely on to going to see our friends at Sliema Arts Festival and the street art that they're going to be doing.
Let's go. Welcome back to the scene.
And we're off to speak to James McKellar Grimwald and also Duncan Fennick, who are taking part in this year's Sliema Arts Festival. Hi James, thank you ever so much for joining us this afternoon. So we're standing here in front of this incredible piece of artwork. Tell me, what are we standing in front of?
So this is basically the introduction to the Sliema Arts Festival,
Okay.
and it was made as a promotional kind of venture. You know? So we, as I said, we joined forces, and 4 artists joined forces, and we created this mural, that small scale mural. Yeah, it's an introduction to the festival. So just to give a taste of what the festival is going to be about. But this is just one part. I mean, this is just the street art section.
Yeah, because we're talking about to you about street art, because the Arts Festival is a huge array of different arts, but you're in
Yeah.
charge of the street arts festival.
Yeah, well, I'll be coordinating the street art
Okay,
section.
so tell me about that. What is that?
So basically, there's around 25 artists who will be coming together and creating a number of different works along the promenade and the beach
Okay.
area, starting from Valletta
Right.
and ending in Surfside.
Okay.
And yeah, they'll be painting live from the 17th to the 19th of July.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So people can actually come down here and see these artists at work, creating this street art.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So it's an interactive kind of, it's an interactive way of bringing art to the people.
Brilliant. Now listen, let me ask you, are all the artists Maltese or do you have some...
So no, it's an international crowd, and
Brilliant.
we'll be like collaborating. You know, the locals will be collaborating with the foreign artists, and
Anyone we might have heard of?
yeah, there's MTOs over. There's Inky from Bristol, who's one of the graffiti kings. And there's DNS Crew. There's Demon from Chicago's over. There's there's a long list. like-
Excellent. And ultimately, are you going to be doing any painting?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, if I have time, I get the time. Yeah,
Excellent. How brilliant.
collaborate.
So people can come along, remind us again that people can come along, they can actually see the artwork, but they can also see the work being painted as well. And it's between, remind me again, between Valletta and Surfside, is that right?
Yeah.
And
It's
it's
gonna
going to be
be-
on just on the promenade, or?
So no, it's the promenade, and also there's a huge exhibition happening in the garden area, the Independence Garden, and also had to continue towards the beach area. So there'll be a number of installations which will be painted on throughout the beach.
And remind us again what days they're on?
So that's from the 17th to the 19th of July.
Fantastic. Well, listen, absolutely amazing. I'm so excited for you. Do have a wonderful time.
Hey, thanks.
And we'll come down and have a look. And thank you very much indeed.
You're very welcome.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Hope to see you.
So we're out down here at Sliema Arts Festival at a new concept called Surfers Paradise. I'm with Duncan, the director of the concept. Afternoon, Duncan.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm really good. Just a bit tired. I've been here since 10 p.m. yesterday.
Jesus Christ.
Setting up.
Listen, tell me, the Surfers Paradise idea, what's it all about?
It started off with a bit of fun with Alex and myself. Alex Thompson, that's the person I co-direct the whole concept with. Started off as a bit of fun. We're just creating like a surfers paradise concept, but there's no waves. That's how it started. So surf's up to, but there's no waves. And then from there we escalated to involving various animators, water sports, just creating a general atmosphere. We've got massage, cocktail bar, juice bar, regular bar, healthy foods, general all nice, kind of vibe for the beach and stuff. And yeah.
Very nice. You're here situated kind of halfway between Exiles and Surfside on the
Exactly,
beach.
yeah.
And a great spot. I didn't even know this lagoon existed. So perfect spot. When do you start?
Well, we have meant to have started like 6 hours ago, but we're a bit delayed. But yeah, the actual festival starts on Friday, so it's all good for us. We've got a week here. It's like a good warm up to the festival. We'll be well fine-tuned by then, so it's all good.
Great. And when
Yeah.
people come here, I assume it's a free entry event. They can just come along, is that right?
Yes, it's all free.
Great.
Yeah.
And so you say they've got food. We're going to be speaking later to Aaron Falzon, who's in charge of food. All kind of health conscious, healthy food, organic stuff.
Yes, yes.
And drinks-wise, what can the bar make?
Anything from a cocktail to a good smoothie, tropical fruit juices, you name it, everything.
Fantastic. And music?
So music is going to vary. During the day, afternoons is going to be very chill, kind of chill out, get a deck chair, enjoy the sea kind of vibe. And then in the evenings, during the week, it's going to be a bit jazzy, a bit funky, nothing too much though. And then come Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's going to be a fusion of drum and bass, break beats, house, yeah, just like fun, festive fusion, yeah. That's
Great
the sort of
stuff.
thing.
So you're here for the Sliema Arts Festival. I understand the second year that you've got the Surfers Paradise concept here. What's your big aim for this year? What do you need to happen in order to come back next year?
I'd say just saying my two most favourite things, which is music and people, really.
Yeah.
As soon as those two things come together, then I'm happy. I'm really happy.
Aren't we all? And beer, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Duncan, it's been an absolute pleasure to meet you, and thanks for telling us about everything that's been going on down here. And good luck for the Sliema Arts Festival.
Thank you very much.
I'll see you there.
Thank you. See you soon.
So I'm now here with Aaron, who's in charge of the Cosmic Food Lounge, right?
Yes, indeed.
Down here at Service Paradise. Tell me what it's about.
Yeah, it's like super healthy food, organic ingredients, locally produced ingredients.
Very nice.
Yeah, so we're here for a week, and yeah, 10 a.m. till late.
Right, okay, so you're here supporting as part of the whole Surfers Paradise thing.
Yes.
And you're based just behind it here.
Indeed.
Fantastic. So people can come here. You sell hot and cold foods?
Yes, we're doing some, we have some really good homemade ice creams. And,
nice.
Yeah, energy balls, and we've got some light food, so I can still enjoy the party.
You can just chill out, have something to drink, have something to eat as well.
Yes.
All healthy stuff.
All healthy.
And pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
What is on for the rest of this week and the weekend. First up, you met them, the guys from Meet the Odyssey over there in Bournemouth. They're going to be there for Thursday, Friday and Saturday night at 9 p.m.
Absolutely. Sliema Arts Festival kicks off this Friday all the way through till Sunday, all weekend basically.
Absolutely, and of course the Malta Arts Festival is well underway. So have a look at the diary and on maltaartsfestival.org and see something that suits you.
Malta Jazz Festival, Thursday to Sunday in capital city Valletta and the Three Cities.
Yoo-hoo. Friday night, Rock the Beach at Sliema at Ittori.
Very good. Sound Salon Week 1, Marrakesh in Rabat at Friday night.
And Lords of the Night, Moth Talk at Maristal.
Saturday is Sunglasses at Night, the Gozo edition.
Listen, that's all from us this evening, but if you want to find out more about what's on and everything else to fill your diary, then just go onto our Facebook page, facebook.com/The Scene in Malta.
Or you can search for our YouTube channel under Brave Media Malta. Make the most of your week and see you next time. Ciao.
The Scene is brought to you by Browns, Optica Opticians, Sliema Art Festival.